further time, let's have a look at the interview with Payo Dlamini. I'm here with the December SRIC monthly mark winner, Payo Dlamini. Payo, welcome back again to On the Greens.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. I know you won this earlier this year in February.
Yeah.
I sat down with you.
Yes.
We spoke about your winnings in February as a student.
Yes.
You know, it's December now, end of the year. You have the trophy once again.
Closing the year.
What happened? What happened?
I said it when I was here back in February.
Yeah.
I won another one.
Yeah.
I'm planning to win as many majors I can during the course of the year, which is the Mbawane Championship, which I'm playing tomorrow, and a couple more majors this year. I said it when I was here back in February.
Yeah.
I won another one.
Yes,
and
you
I
did.
feel like I did as I had wished for.
There's a wish for.
Yeah.
Congrats once again. You know, I think it's the first time even in this show that we interview somebody that has won the same trophy twice. You know, our previous episode we had won Dylan Dombini. We had actually won the MTN and the SRIC, so it's different tournaments, you know. But now you've made history on your own, becoming a double SRIC monthly mark winner in a space of a year. Congrats, man. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel?
I'm so grateful because I've been working hard for it. I feel like I got what I deserved.
All right. And you were straight from writing your exams. You haven't played golf because you were on break from writing your exams. How does that feel? You're from writing your exams and then you come back to the golf course, you grab yourself, you pick up a trophy.
Well, I mean, it's in my blood, you know. And my dad tells me all the time it's in the blood, so I feel like I just never lose it.
Just never lose
it.
All right. I want us to talk more while we play this par 5. You know, because now you are a double champ. You're a double champ. You've got 2 of these trophies, so that means you're good. So I want to test how good you are. Right. This is a par 5. I want us to use only 3 clubs.
3 clubs. Wow.
A driver, a sandwich, and a putter.
Whoa.
Yes. So let's see who's gonna play. Who's gonna win this challenge?
No problem.
What handicap are you playing on now?
I play off a 7.
You're playing off a 7?
Yeah, I play off a 7.
Okay, I'm playing off an 8. All right. So it's a par 5.
Fair enough,
What's the bet?
200 rand.
200 rand?
Yeah.
You're a school kid though.
No problem.
No. Let's not bet with money. Let's bet with what you're holding there. Something that you cherish. Okay. So the bet is the trophy.
Yeah, the bet is the trophy.
Yeah, the bet is the trophy. So you're playing to defend your trophy. But if I win,
you take it home.
I'm taking it home. Are we on?
Problem.
No problem. All right then.
I'm game.
Let's go ahead. Let's hit our tee shots and we'll talk while we play.
All right.
So you've got all your 3 clubs, Payo?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. We've played our shots now. So tell me, on a given day, when you're playing the tournament, I know with the mark, everybody starts on this hole, which is hole number 1. How was your start?
I had a bad start, really, to be honest. I had a really, really bad start. I started with a triple bogey here on the first.
Okay, triple bogey is an 8.
That's an 8.
And this is a par 5.
Par 5,
That's not a good start at all.
That is a terrible start. But
then your finish made you become a champion.
Yeah, I had a spectacular finish.
Where did you turn it around? Because you had a bad first hole, you had a par 5. Where did it turn around?
It actually took me quite long to have a good round. It turned around on the 4th.
The 4th?
Yeah, the 4th hole.
That's another par 5?
Another par 5, I started making.
So you had to punish this par 5.
I made birdies from the 4th all the way to the 7th.
All the way to the 7th? I might say I was lucky to be playing in front of you during that tournament. And if you're speaking about the birdie at the fourth,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I actually saw your approach shot.
Yeah.
It was almost off the green, you know, but you were chipping for eagle.
Yeah, for eagle. Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you made the
Then
birdie.
I made the birdie. Yeah.
Then from there, your score
Yeah.
balanced up.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
how did the first 9 overall go? The first 9, your score
Not too
and everything
bad,
else.
because I recovered from all the mistakes I had from the first few holes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I had quite a good first 9.
So after your first 9, what was the score? First 9.
41. I shot a 41, a 5 over, 41.
A 5 over.
Yeah, 41.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your game strategically is also based on the scores that we have seen.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
because some golfers, they tell you that I don't mind what other people play.
Yeah.
I'm just playing the course. You know what I mean? But is that different with you?
Yeah.
You're playing the course as well as
Yeah,
you're
it's-
playing the players.
Yes, as well. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a competition. I mean, so I need to play against all the people who are also playing.
Also playing.
Yeah.
No problem. Let's pick it up when we play our second shot now.
Alright, no problem.
Using our sandwiches.
No problem.
Yeah, then we'll talk more.
Alright.
Great second shot there, Payo.
Thank you.
With your
Wow.
sandwich. You know, we both close to the
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
You know, I had to use the driver again. of
Yeah,
the dash. It's the
I
first-
saw that. That was a good shot, actually.
First time I used my driver off. the
Yeah,
But then
very smart.
it's a courtesy reminder we're playing for the trophy here. And we both got a chip.
Yeah.
Chipping for
Yeah,
For
for
birdie.
for eagle.
for eagle.
Eagles, yeah.
For eagle. So Payo, your
Yeah.
second 9
Yeah,
during capturing this tournament,
yeah,
you know, you spoke about you saying your strategy looked like the board you knew
Yeah.
what you needed to shoot.
yeah, yeah,
You know, to capture this championship.
yeah.
Were you on track in all the holes, or there were some holes that you felt like now you're getting frustrated?
Well, golf is golf. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't always go the way you plan.
true.
Yeah, you sometimes have those setbacks.
Yeah.
But despite those setbacks, I managed to get the score I wanted. Well, not exactly, but I was close
Let's start with
to
this
my
one.
target. Yeah,
Hole number 1.
Yeah.
You played an 8 first 9.
yeah,
We spoke about that.
yeah,
Second 9, it's a back tee. It's hole
Yeah.
number 10.
yeah.
What did you play?
I made a birdie.
You made a birdie.
I made a birdie on
so
the so
that's why
yeah.
you picked it up.
Yeah.
Any other birdies
Yeah.
on the golf course?
Whoa, I made a birdie on 4. I made a birdie on 6,
win
7. Oh, I made another birdie on 5. Number 5.
After all those 4 birdies you
Yeah.
counted now,
Yeah.
do you feel you're a champion?
Yeah. I knew I'd made it.
Oh, great chip.
Thank you.
Come on.
That's a good chip.
Ah,
Very nice.
all right, let's mark our balls.
Alright.
Okay, Payo,
Yep.
before we actually
Yep. Sink those birdies.
sink those birdies, yours is a much closer. Mine's it's a little bit of a
Yeah.
challenge, but
Yeah.
regardless, I'll sink it.
Yep. Oh.
Birdie in the hole. The pressure's on you.
find.
The pressure's on you, Payo.
Pressure's on. I can feel it.
Yeah, pressure's on.
I can feel it.
You know, golfers miss this, eh?
Yeah.
No
I need
pressure.
to make sure.
Double champion.
That almost slipped out.
That almost slipped out. Good birdie.
Thank you very much. Same
You
to
know, yeah. And I think what we've just done here, Payo, is actually even a lesson to all the youngers and the golfers that this is a par 5, and we played it off the new rulings, the reds, and we only used 3 clubs, and we got birdies. You know. So, any advice to give to the young golfers there, old golfers, sports people, anybody?
My advice is always to grind very hard. Work very hard. Nothing ever comes easy.
That's true.
From what I've realized, nothing ever comes easy. You just need to work hard for it and give yourself the time. And just really work hard for it.
Right.
It'll pay off.
It always pays off. You work hard, it pays off. That's great advice. Ladies and gentlemen, double champion SRIC, Payo Dlamini.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Payo Dlamini for being a December monthly mark champion. You also won it in February. Come up next is interviews with golf sponsors in the Kingdom of Swaziland. Let's have a look. Meshach, always welcome to On the Greens.
Thanks, Tarigo.
How has golf treated you this year?
I've really tried this year.
Okay.
Actually, you gave me the challenge.
Yeah.
And you put me on the spot. You remember in February when we launched the MTN Monthly Masters?
Oh yes, most definitely,
Yeah, no, you really did put me on the spot on that day, and I would say actually you really helped me a lot.
Okay.
And, I've been trying the whole of 2018, and one thing that I can say is, one thing that I've noticed about myself is I'm a natural golfer. I just need to give myself time.
Okay,
give myself more practice, get myself into the court more, and otherwise look at today. I've been hitting a few balls here.
Yeah.
You've seen for yourself. I can't remember the last day I hit a few balls, but I'm doing it perfectly. So thanks to you, Tariq.
Oh no, that's good. That's very positive, and we have seen you part of MTN Masters Golf Tournament playing as well, you know, and putting in good points, I may say.
Definitely. When I started, I actually and I didn't understand this thing, and I got a prize for
being the worst player.
No. It's not called worst player.
Longest day.
It was called
longest day.
The longest day.
Yes.
And when I got the prize, longest day, I didn't understand what it is.
Yeah.
But after some time, I understood. Oh, this prize is not a prize that a golfer must get. But you know, when I got that, I was actually encouraged to get onto the playing field more.
Yeah.
And the next game that I did after that, I scored beautiful points.
Mm.
And, I actually surprised a lot of people. Quite a number of golfers came behind me, and in number of points.
Yeah.
So it was very encouraging for me. And since then, I've been moving. It's just that I think now I just need to give myself more time, be more consistent in playing golf. Otherwise, I think it's positive. It's getting there. And the MTN Multi Masters tournament, I've noticed that a lot of golfers in the country actually like attending that.
It's a favorite, I may say.
It is a favorite. And there's never been a time in 2018 where the course was not full.
Mm.
We really would want to continue sponsoring the MTN Monthly Masters, because it really does give golfers the time to play.
Yeah.
It brings golfers together, and more than that, it does benefit MTN in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Because it gets to, golf is not an everybody sport.
That's true, yeah. It's exclusive.
It's an exclusive sport, and its exclusivity is for that market, that cream of the crop.
Yeah.
The market that you really want as a corporate.
Mm. So
for us, when we see golfers fighting to come and play in the MTN Monthly Masters, we are really humbled as a sponsor, and it really does give us the encouragement to continue being part of the golf in the country, and it helps develop the sport in the country. And one thing that we've noticed is we are seeing more ladies coming in.
That is true, yes.
Young ladies coming in to play golf, and we just want to encourage that. in the sport. It's mainly a male-dominated sport.
Yeah.
Yet it's not supposed to be. Golf is for everyone. Actually, the best golfer in the country is a lady.
Well, that's very positive. It's great to hear such words, you know, coming through or from a sponsor as big as MTN, you know. I might say personally as a golfer, you know, we have benefited more at playing the MTN events because it's always competitive, you know. Even the fact that each and every year you find that the trophy that you get changes, you know. It becomes an item that every golfer just wants to possess, you know, which is good. I think, yeah. Also to even give thanks to the fact that some of the golfing prizes include the products that MTN has, you know. You see, when I go there, I know, I'm out of bundles. Let me go play the MTN. I'll get 5 gig if I'm on top 10, you know what I mean? Which is very benefiting for all golfers. I know there's one huge tournament that plays next year, which is called the Champs of Champs, you know. Can you share what phone are we playing for next year? Because I know last year we played for an iPhone 8 and that was almost the latest, the latest at that time. You know, and Tutuzu Mapalala won it. You know, what are we playing for next year? iPhone X?
iPhone X is no longer
it's no longer, yeah, it's no longer, yeah.
Now, what is the latest in the iPhone range?
XRS or something like that.
XRS. So we are bringing those phones in. Even so, in the Samsung range,
yes,
there's now new Samsungs. We have S9,
true,
and S9 Plus, and all those. So, but we just want to see what's being introduced now in December.
So most definitely it's going to be a latest gadget next year.
Don't put me under pressure, Taribo. We have different gadgets.
Okay.
Maybe it might be a gadget in the fixed line
business.
Okay,
yeah, that would be nice.
It might be a cell phone because mainly we're promoting business.
Yeah.
So the fixed services, we just want to take them out there. Everyone has a cell phone.
True.
But
true.
A lot of people are still trying
They're not connected at home.
Connect their homes. Yes. You know, it's amazing to be connected at home. And there are a lot of services that we...
Do you know what I'm sensing now?
The economy.
I'm sensing somehow there will be a business league for companies sponsored by MTN. I'm sensing it. But anyways, let's just leave it. The way you're speaking about entrepreneurship, small businesses, this and that, fusing that together, I see a business league somewhere sponsored by MTN. Maybe in Usutu or somewhere. But no, let's leave it like that.
We have big plans. We have big plans for the sport. And for us, we don't just look at it to an end at the sport. We look at the impact that it has on people's lives generally, the impact that it has in developing the economy, the impact it has in growing business.
Yeah.
And ultimately, when the economy grows, everyone benefits. The country benefits.
Yes.
When people develop and are able to run more businesses, the MTN benefits a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The money then comes back
to the economy of the country.
MTN takes it back into the economy. The country grows, the economy blossoms, so everyone is happy.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time. But before I let you go, you know it's all about golf here.
Yeah.
You know. There's this target here. It's about 100 meters away. I'll just give you 10 balls. Yeah, out of the 10 balls, at least one. Because we've played golf for the whole year. So now you can hit shots.
Oh, you want to put me on the spot? Okay, sure.
So we just want to show the viewers that the sponsor can play as well, you know, and the sponsor can just hit a golf ball and put it on the green there. 10 balls.
Sure, I'll take the challenge.
That's the first one.
So you said you just need one.
I just need one on the green.
Okay, I'll give you more than
but I'll give... All right, take it away.
Okay. I'm allowed to take practice swings?
Yeah, take practice swings, do it whatsoever. I just want one ball on the green. Nice one. Good shot. Good shot right there. Good shot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meshach, thank you very much for your time and everything else, and the enlightenment and the continued sponsorship through SO1E10. Let's meet in the golf course.
Definitely, Taribo. In the golf course, yeah. I'll be competing with you. Actually, I want to beat you. You are my target.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right.
man. Cheers.
About ESRIC, you see this company being involved in golf, massively. Your objectives as a company were they met this year in terms of golf sponsorship?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think they were met. Our core objective is to make golf or make SRIC the household name when it comes to golf.
Okay.
We've tried to be part of every golf activity that has been happening in the country.
Yeah.
And we've tried to reach all golfers in the country through our tournaments, through our collateral, sponsorships and everything.
Yes.
So we believe that we've actually helped to improve the sport because that is our core objective in every activity that we go into. We sort of want to see it grow, see it improve, get to a professional level if that's what it takes. So
Yeah.
we are quite happy with our involvement in golf this year. We are ecstatic about the improvements that have been made in all the tournaments and generally all the golfers in general. I mean, you see a lot of new golfers coming in, you see a lot of young golfers coming in, and that makes us very excited because that gives us the assurance that we are developing the sport.
Speaking about young golfers, this month SRIC champion is actually a junior, 15-year-old, and he's captured the trophy this year. Actually, he's captured it twice.
Yeah.
February and December.
Yeah.
Which is very encouraging. And I should, as golfers, we should value the sponsorship that ESRIC is doing to golf. Tell me about the design of the trophy. Because now the trophy on its own has become an iconic mark that every golfer just wants to grab now. Who does your design?
Well, we sort of sit together at the office, look at different inspirations, different designs that are out there. And then we sort of craft towards
company-wise, you've got your own objectives in terms of taking part in this league.
Yeah.
But as a competing entity, you had two teams.
Yeah.
You had SRIC A and B. You know, no other company was allowed to have two teams. Was that a sponsorship benefit, or you guys were just trying to cheat so that you can have more options of winning the league?
That's a tricky question. But what we set for ourselves as an objective internally now as a company was that at the beginning of the year we said we are sponsoring golf.
Yeah.
We are kind of a household name when it comes to golf.
Yeah.
But more than sponsoring, we want to see the benefits of playing golf even within our own company.
Okay.
For the league and the golf itself to have a positive impact in other companies, we also have to experience it. So we then set ourselves a goal to develop more players within the company. You know, so all our players are actually full employees of the company.
Of the company, yeah.
You know, so that for us, part of the carrot was getting into the business league, competing. We're hoping that we'll get a derby where SRC and B will play together. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. But the most important thing for us was, as much as we're sponsoring, we also want to be part of it. You know, not just throwing money in there, but actually feel that's the tournament.
Being there, being the mix.
Yes, and we believe that's the best way of actually improving the sport. When you know what it's like to be on the course, you know, you kind of feel much better when you have to throw in money into it, you know, because you know the benefit, you're feeling it yourself. And so that's also a part of our commitment into the sport, you know.
Yeah, I might say it's actually a very, you know, creative initiative for the league to bring companies together here, you know. A lot of companies have benefited. We've interviewed a few. SO1E Mobile, just like ESRIC, that brought all the employees here and you could engage. You know, I think it's an encouragement for companies to actually bring or even recruit their own, you know, golfers within the company to come play. Lastly, 2019. We're already in December, the year is ending. What can we expect next year from SRIC in terms of golf?
One thing is for sure, we're not going back. When we launched the 2018 edition of the Business League and the Mbabane Club Tournament, we said that we are coming in for the long haul. So we sponsored and committed a 3-year sponsorship term.
Awesome.
So 2018 was first year, 2019 was
still
the second
there. 2020 is still
2020 is still there. Before the end of 2019, we will be announcing that we're still coming in for the further 3 years. So basically, we're in to go for the long haul. You know, for us, it's becoming more of a religion as a company, and we will continue to sponsor the Business League. We are already, arrangements have already been made with the committee. We are continuing. Come January, the first games, we will be there, we're launching. And also in Mbabane, the same thing. We're continuing to do sponsoring both the club tournament, which is the monthly mark, and the club entirely. We're also looking into other avenues in terms of sponsorship. We are also we've got a keen interest on the professional golfers now.
Oh yes, the PGA.
The PGA. So that's also part of the discussions we're currently having to see how we can actually assist in terms of developing the sport even at that level. Because that sort of becomes our beacon of pride when it comes to professional golfing. So we're also looking into making sure that that element of professional golfers, they do have sort of a consistent tournament for them too.
Awesome. To end our interview, I have to test your skill. It's been you've played for 12 months. You can putt now. I'll give you 3 balls.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if you can hold 1 out of 3.
Cool. Let's putt for my birdie.
Yeah. Birdie putt.
That's my birdie putt.
Okay.
Okay.
You've seen the line there.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's interesting to play without a caddy because sometimes
to guide you.
Sometimes you need the caddy to tell you that, oh, curve it or hit it straight.
Yeah. Or to the right. That was on target, just the pace. You've got one more.
Gotta sink this one.
Yeah, one more. Let me move this away.
Gotta sink this one. It's a birdie part, so I still have one more chance to for it.
That's close. You can finish that off.
And that's what happened on my last birdie.
Yeah, in the business league, it's a key. Just I know. Take it away.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Caesar, it's been a pleasure, man.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Man.
See you next day. Let's play more golf.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Charlie. Sure.
We cannot thank golf sponsorship enough. We appreciate what the Golf Corporate do for golf sponsorship. Coming up next is local highlights. Let's see what went down.
The Royal Swazi Golf Club hosted the last caddy tournament of the year. A tightly contested last day had 6 players in the running to lift the medal Stableford competition and 5 on the gross category. We pick up the action on hole 13. A trio of Oscar Dube, Philip Simelane and Bongani Bongwe drive well onto the fairway. A solid approach by Oscar finds the bunker. Philip plays a good shot that lands close to the hole. Oscar from the bunker. Plays a well-crafted sand play. Philip for par. Doesn't hit it hard enough. Grabs his bogey. Bongwe for par. Coolly slots it in. Par play for Oscar. What a touch. Moving on to the scenic par 3 hole 14 with well manicured greens and fairways, we meet up with Vezinisi, who sends his tee shot on the green. Gosingpile Maya plays his into the drink. Sigalela Mamba also takes his for a swim. Maya drops and his chip is a little strong. Sigalela follows suit with a perfect chip. From way on top, Gosingpile to save a point. Oops! Great effort. Vezi for birdie. Good roll and gives way for Mamba to putt. His putt doesn't fall and taps in the one-pointer. Par putt for Vezinisi. Slots it in. We join the first groups at the last hole, par 3, hole 18. Oscar fires right off the pin. Philip sends his into the bunker, and Bongani plays an exquisite shot on the green and close to the pin. Birdie chance. Philip from the muddy sands manages to play it onto the green. Oscar Dube chips close. Two putts right there gives Phillips a bogey. Bongwe for birdie. Good roll. Drops in the birdie. Still on the 18th finishing hole, legendary caddy George Zwane legs his on the green while Tiger Sitole also replies with a closer shot. George for birdie. needs few more rolls to hold that. Taps in the par. Tiger for birdie. Sinks it. Great play. We got a chance to hear from Tiger Sithole.
Tiger sokumukela ehlelweni on the greens. Ingabe nje sihlala leligama nje la Tiger. Ukuthi liqhamuka igama lakho yini noma nje uthatha uTiger Woods.
Hayi kusho nje bengikherela Paul Friedlander la ngithanda ukuthi shaya Tiger line lapha ka1 bese ngithatha umthando.
Oh okay. Wabona lama line so
bese ngithatha akashaya iTiger la
so uthatha iTiger. Ani wasibonga ingabe overall igaluva ikheli tournament ihambe njani?
Hayi hambe kahle eminyakeni wonke samile nje sadlala lapha thola ukuthi siyawina ngaleyo nyanga lo wina lo kuyachinjwa.
Sakubona namhla la sikhanza la number 18 soyaqetha. Uqetha ngebheki. Ungabe nje ungasicocela nje lo mdlalo wakho nje wala 18 ukuthi uthathe club ban lapha ngoba ngiyibona le phinde lemuva back pin. Uzokhona ukufaka le bheki.
Hayi ngidaphala ngicabanga ukuthi nangifika lapha ethini ngathi no sengidiniwe manje nalelanga liyashisa ngathi no awuthi ngithathe 5 iron shaye ngegreen iphelele lapha iphelele la khona la khinga bese ngithi ngifika lapha ngayifaka le bheki.
Wasakubona line lakho walibuka kakhulu. Vela ama line la Royal siwajwayele. Akabubuka kakhulu vela ubuka kanye wifi kanye.
Ngijwayele ukuthi ngesikhathi lesiningi so ngimkhera la over boma 23 years. Yes. Aqala vele ngisemncane ukukhera. Khona la eRoyal Swazi.
Legend.
Yes.
Wasibonga Tiger isikhathi sakho.
Siyabonga.
In third place on 629. Again, he didn't play today, and he actually entered to play, not good. Nhlanhla Ketwa. Doesn't keep up with.
Now we'll keep it here. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it here. He's not here.
In second place, on 621 points, George SO1E. These are the golfers. These are gross scores, so these are the proper golfers. And then our 2019 Royal Swazi's Park Caddy gross champion for the year on a score of 596, which is an average of 74.5 strokes per round, which is pretty good. Oscar Dube.
Bekulukhulu ati-ke tonketinto uyakhona ukuthi manager delende manje bekulukunyana kakhulu more especially kule format now low handicap kuba difficult to win lama monthly tournament because it looks like ifavorisha kakhulu le laba bema handicap because the handicap it adds up even ngama point egcine so it gives you a chance. Well isikhathi ubuye ubuke nje ukuthi nangabe kungasibhizi kunganjani then you set up isikhathi uhamba ukubona ukuthi ushaya emabhola noma uwashaya lapha erange noma uyashaya esigangeni because emabhola ungathatha uyashaya esigangeni akabuka ukuthi uwashaya kuphi kanjani because ufuna ukuthola ifeel nje neaccuracy ukuthi ball strike kube ngitinto efana naleto. Angizama kakhulu ku defender but ke angeke ngithi kanje manje ngizama ukufaka umfutho ukuthi ngidefend ngoba vele kuye kube kuhle ukuthi nabe kusho ukuthi uthethe isicoco uzivikele. Today ngathi ngidlala alright but like I said ukuthi difficult ukuthi lama monthly tournament because ngi very low kule handicap. Le handicap nje ngidlala nga +3 manje lo +3 anginiki chance because mina mangicetha kudlala ama point engiwadlalile funa bese ngithi -3 points. Manje ke kuba difficult kuba very difficult but otherwise ngidlala kahle letha lo lelanga abelishisa kakhulu la abelishisa la.
The Junior Development Program, powered by the Nomads of Eswatini, played 3 tournaments in December in 3 different golf clubs. The Manzini Golf Club, the Mbabane Golf Club, and the last tournament at the Royal Swazi. Let's see how the young guns fared.
Kamalami Lekina, na 17 years. Bengfunza elangeni high school. Namhla ngidlale kahle although lama greens amabhola akangena emgodini. I played 40, 41, lokung 81 gross, then net 70, 71 because I'm handicap 10.
No, I just took my club there. Okay, hole number 9, the first round I took 8 iron, then I was in the rough, then I made 1 chip, 1 putt. Okay, then hole 18 now, earlier, I just took 5 iron from the back, tee. Then I went in the bunker, I just played the bunker shot. As I was told, this my golf school. And I wasted 1 putt.
Okay, number 9. Okay, number 9 dlale kahle, but anguboni kulukhuni because it's a short hole.
Yes, it's a short hole, but kunalamandi phindza futhi kunale moto litamba lamgwaqweni.
Yeah, kune pressure lapho because ufuna eme ukuthi tawushaya kangakanani.
My round wasn't the best. I think it had to do with the conditions of the course. I mean, the greens aren't at their best, but despite all that, I tried my best to put in a good round.
I didn't play that well. My first 9 was pretty bad, and then I tried recovering on the second 9, but I wasn't pleased with my round today.
It was fun playing golf today. I got 2 bogeys.
You got 2 bogeys? Which holes did you get the bogeys?
Number 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Any pars, any birdies?
I did get a birdie in this hole.
First 9 dlale kahle, but few holes limit nje kancane, but second 9 ngiyabuya because ngithola iphala and ngicabanga ukuthi ngiphathe nje kahle because my shot from the tip box was good. Ngaphatha kahle and ngiyajabula ukuthi ngiyabuya egaming.
Hamba bane ngidlala kahle so far. First 9 ngidlale kahle, but ngenze my mistakes. And hopeful my second 9 I'll fix my mistake. So like part 3 lena ngifaka ipha. That's a 6 iron ngabe 158. Ngishaya ngaba short just over this bunker here. Then I just made a chip. My chip was too much, but then bekahle, so my chip akayaba kahle yaba nespin. Sele part bekune pressure ngicanga ukuthi ngidayigeja, so ngaba positive kiyo ngayishaya as it is.
It's not good. I'm not playing well today. I can't get my game.
Can't get your game?
Yeah.
Oh, just in here in this part 3, can you describe the bunker shot and your putting?
Yes, my bunker shot wasn't good. I hit it just a bit too hard. My putting it's fine. It's just the chipping and all the other things. Yeah.
How are you standing in order of merit?
I'm not sure.
I am Lindizo Kamete I played in Babane Golf Course, so yeah. It was a wonderful day, although it started, the weather wasn't pretty good this morning, but it turned out well right now. But my first round was okay and stuff, but I played a very beautiful first 9 with 39 gross and all that stuff. And the second 9 wasn't so excellent. It was just 46. I guess I might have got out of my game. Maybe it was because of maybe I don't know. I don't know what went wrong, but I'll try and fix it next time. But yeah, and the last hole, I chose a driver and I landed underneath the trees, and so yeah, I decided to use a 60 degrees iron, you know, just to chip to the green, as I was that close. So I ended up making 3 putts. It was a terrible one, but I made the result mark was a 5, which I consider not to be a good score. But hopefully next time I'll play a better match. Maybe I'll have a better game. But overall, I think I'm happy with my game, because yeah, I wasn't expecting something as good as the first 9 and all that stuff.
My name is Mongezi Ndombini. I go to Sifunzani Primary. I love golf because it makes me a better person. My best hole was hole number 8 because I scored 3. The weather in the morning was bad, but then it cleared up and it was better. My name is Panashe Bugutu and I go to Sifunzani Primary School. And today I played well. Also at the morning the weather was not good, and my best hole was hole number 8 because I scored a 3.
My name is Isagalo Masubu and I school at Living Waters Primary School. And I played well, and my best holes were hole number 6 and hole number 7. And I almost got past to those 2 holes. And my father promised me that if I do well in school, I get a new golf set. And I did well at school. My name is Kimani Bembe. I go to Sifunzani Primary. I love golf because it makes me to be a better person. And today I liked golf. My favorite hole was hole number 8 because I scored 4.
Payo Dlamini won the overall male A division category on 61 points, beating 2-time defending champion Blake Williams. Payo only needed to finish 5th in the last tournament to take the trophy home. He played a solid round. We caught up with the young man on the 14th, hitting a solid wedge on the green, legging close his birdie putt and finishing off the hole with a par on this short hole. Defending champion Blake hustled hard to defend his title he won in 2016 and 2017, playing a brilliant shot over the drink at hole 17 to give him a birdie opportunity. Steps up and rolls in the birdie. On the ladies' side, Qalsile Gina ran away with the trophy, scoring a whopping 82 points overall. The last day tournament for her was just a formality. Chasers were miles away. We caught up with her also on hole 17 as she sends a dart on the green. Putting for birdie, she legs it close enough, tries for par and taps in the bogey. C division winner on 31 points was Naeem Khalipi, and beginners category who played 9 holes was won by Mongezi Ndombini on 34 points. On the day, the tournament winner was young Brett Cutting on 41 points. We got to hear from the young lad.
It was alright, it was tough conditions, but I think I played decent.
We caught up with you at hole number 17. You were hitting a third shot there.
Yeah, my drive was quite good in the middle. Second, about 150 out.
You made it over the water?
Yeah, my first time trying to hit over the water. So I took out a few and just hit it and it just came out nice. Just carried the water.
Okay, and you scored a 5 there?
Yeah, well.
You also picked your driver at 18.
Yeah.
Can you just describe 18 for us? Yeah.
It was also, it's tough conditions, a little bit of a rise. And I was talking to my caddy Joseph and great to him. He's very good. So I said, I think we should take 3 wood because it's not as far. I said, no, take a driver, hit it nice and soft. And I hit it, turned out pretty good, and big putt, 2-putt par. So quite glad of that.
So what handicap are you playing with?
All for 14, but it should change.
It should change. Any plans for next year?
I hope I could do better.
Okay.
I've had a few better rounds than this, but next year I play golf as a sport, so I should be a better golfer by next year this time.
Yeah. All the best to your golf.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you. What a busy end of year for junior golf development happening in the country. Big ups once again to the Nomads of Swaziland for supporting this initiative. Coming up next is a special one. We actually get to show you how we do this program, behind the scenes and everything else. Let's have a look.
How we make on the greens. It's not a tedious process. We take the equipment and go on field. We capture all golf activities, bring footage back and start editing. A script is written for the voiceover, where we have the voiceover artist Nokwazi Dlamini, who articulately does her job. From the recording, we piece everything together. Links are usually done when we have captured all golf activities. and everything is put together to make on the greens.
You have seen how we make on the greens. Join us again in 2019 as we bring you a fresh and a revamped episode. Follow us on Instagram @On The Greens. Happy holidays. Join us again in our next episode. Why am I doing? Yeah, you should win some next episode. Okay. Watch this program every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. We're sitting down here with this month MTN monthly marks because let's do it again. We also covered the municipality. Okay. Kita kain sini.